So, Jonathan, Paris, Nima, and K Michelle go out to dinner or whatever. And no, it's not dinner. I think it was the hookah bar. They go to the hookah bar, and then K Michelle decides that she has been working a lot, and the situation with Bobby or whatever, and she hasn't had time for her friends, so they go out to the hookah bar or whatever. Jonathan makes an announcement that he plans on proposing to his boyfriend Brian, which is a pretty sweet thing to see, especially as a gay man, to see another gay man be happy enough to want to propose to the man of his dreams, the love of his life, and everything like that. Because me being in that same LGBT community, I do not see myself getting married to any man. Why? Because I don't think any man is faithful. But that's besides the point, though. It was nice to see that. He asked K Michelle to sing for the event and sing one of her songs for the event, and she was down for anything for Jonathan. And out of all the K's friends, besides Tracy, I really do like Jonathan. I think he's the most positive person on the whole show. So, after that situation, after hearing the good news about Jonathan and his boyfriend getting engaged, K Michelle go out on a date with Bobby. He decides that he wants to get on a boat and do all this for her love and affection and attention. So they go out on a date, they have drinks, and K Michelle was like, she said that she didn't never want to date another basketball player because of all the failed relationships that she had with J.R. Smith and Lance Stephenson. She did not want to deal with another basketball player. And you know what I'm saying? He said he got 2 college degrees, he's not stupid, and it's it seems to me that he's a cool person, but when you've been through a lot of shit and dealt with a lot of bullshit regarding a man, then you're going to always be very cautious about the decisions and the choices that you decide to make when it comes down to said man or said relationship or whatever said thing it might be. You decide to make that decision, and you don't want to waste your time. And she said him rowing that boat is not enough to get her to be stupid in love for him. And I really do feel her on that. You know what I'm saying? So then, you know what I'm saying? So then, yeah. Kay and Paris, they talk about Bobby. And for the most part, Kay was talking about she want to find Paris a man and stuff like that. And then Paris was like, well, I'd rather have Jonathan and Nima find me a man. And Kay was like, why? And then, Paris was like, because you don't have your own luck with finding a man. And then that's when she was saying that she know who she's supposed to be with. And Paris was like, well, who? Kay said Tupac. Lord, I died laughing when she said Tupac was supposed to be her man. But in hindsight, couldn't you see K Michelle and Tupac being a couple? Like, I honestly could see that. As crazy as that sounds, I really could see them being a couple. They were both crazy enough to do, like, get in, like, be a couple. I honestly could see that. But then, you know what I'm saying, Paris talks about Bobby, and, Kay isn't really, certain about where she wants to go with the situation. But then, you know what I'm saying, that's where you have Paris saying, you always finding something wrong with people. You always finding this, you always finding that. And Kay was like, well, it is what it is. After you've been hurt so much, you just have to deal with certain things and everything like that. So with that being said, I kind of get what she's saying. When when you have been hurt so much by somebody, and not even just by somebody, by a different person. Every situation you get in is a different person, but the same situation. You're always going to be cautious. Like, if you've been through the same thing 5, 6, 7 times with 5, 6, 7 different people, then the 8th person is going to always get the side eye. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, it's very easy for somebody to tell you what you should and shouldn't do, but until they walk in your shoes, then they don't know shit about what you're going through. So I get what you're saying, Kay. Carly Red arrives, and it's really funny to see Kay and Carly be friends after knowing what the fuck they've been through in the past. And they were talking about their issues with men and shit like that. And, Carly done had her a couple of men, you know what I'm saying? She'd been with Benzino. I think she was hopping on Roscoe Dash's dick for a minute. Then she got with Young Jock, and she was all up on Jeremiah. Like, she has had her share of men. So Kay don't need to be talking to Carly about nobody's man issues, because she got a couple of them herself. You know what I'm saying? Then the situation with Jonathan, he proposes to Brian, and I thought that was really, really sweet to see him propose to Brian. That was really nice. Like it really is nice to see a man propose to another man and be happy. And Kay singing "When I Get a Man," I don't know why that was so funny when she was singing it in the background. I was dying laughing. I don't know why it was so funny to me, but it was just a nice scene. So the end of the show was Kay and Bobby making their step, and they decide that they want to do this shit together. Like, Kay was like, this is the point where we make decisions. Everything is fun and it's cute and everything like that, but I don't waste my time. What we gonna do? Are we gonna be together? Are we gonna try to make this work? Are you gonna be faithful? Are you gonna do this? Are you even gonna try? Blah blah blah. They decide that they're gonna take that step. You know what I'm saying? And Kay was like, she was scared and she don't know what she getting herself into, but she gonna try it. And that was pretty much the gist of this episode. You know what to do. Follow me on social media. Mr. underscore still standing without a G on Twitter. Scotty underscore by nature on Instagram, and Team Scotty is my Facebook fan page. Shout out to Yashi TV. She does reviews just like me and Ashley and everybody else. So if you haven't seen me retweet her stuff, go to my Twitter page and see it. If not, I think I'll post her link at the bottom of the video if I don't forget, because like right now it's like 2:50 in the morning and I gotta go to work at 12. So I probably would forget because I'm such in a rush. But that's all I gotta say about this episode. I'm out. Bye.